there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight we wrap up our Monday night schedule with another great matchup here in Week 17, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And, folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Shorty got that body out of long time set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely.
Open man is the rookie from Auburn. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. On his first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
24 yards the game there. Another first down as well. First catch of this game, a big one. Of course, he had the big performance last week when he was AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, but that was so last week, wasn't it? I mean, look at what he's doing now. I think he's trying to exceed what he did in that game and continue to ascend in this season.
319, 56.
Here's Allen to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Second and 10. On play action, Allen. Now a run here. Here's a diving catch right side. That's good for a first down. His second catch of the opening drive.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lessons to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. To throw, it's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
They run for the first time with James Cook. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are on the board first here in Vegas. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Raiders nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Now Willis to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says that the slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch? Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
He's into space past the 25, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brock Bowers is 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bills have taken the lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 or the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
To throw, here's Willis. That's caught. It's Dante Thornton. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard
Willis.
line.
Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Inside handoff, Henry. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. At the 26, 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 70 three. Panthers. Big Lion. Ready.
Play action. Here's Willis. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
2. Tiger, 19. Ready.
Willis will look to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Motion.
Back to throw, Willis. And he will find his man on the outside. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Gain of 5.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline play.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. An extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On play action, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The 22 more yards there and another first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
This taken in by Kincaid. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Willis looking to throw it. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Now Willis to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Go.
Now Willis. He'll try and do this himself. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
From the midfield strike, they'll lift a throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Willis. Open man, he completes it to Judy. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
19.
Willis looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This is Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How they get it gone? Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Feel a building, make you facilitated like I can, baby. Teach you something, if you get correction, that's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in fear.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Let's go.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Now Allen. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Off play action. Allen going to run with it. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's got some space here. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
A final shot before half for Allen. They'll look down the field here for Kincaid. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Back to throw, Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Now, partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Willis looks to pass it here. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert by 20 there on 3rd and 1.
Las Vegas, first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line. 18 Cardinal.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Now and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Gregory Rousseau. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Ready.
Here's Willis now off the play fake. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Get up. Ready, go. Hey, smash Bronco.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Here's Willis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case, not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really high level.
They've been hot so far. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air, Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Bills are able to add on to that lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Out of bounds as they'll start past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Willis. Over the middle, hauled in by Campbell. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
A 4-yard gain.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They do go for this. Here's Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
On the play. And the Raiders
Running for the gun with Henry. That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see. Finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it.
brings up 2nd and 8.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on Monday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On the jump.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Get it. Hey, check that. Street.
To throw, here's Willis. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Cougar 19. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Willis. This is Fant on the short completion. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. Willis showing out the wheels there. He gets him the first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Henry up the middle. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Down. Go get him. 18 caught.
Now Willis to throw. And this one too low.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Willis. He'll try and do this himself. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Well, something appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 3rd and 4. And this crowd urging on their defense. They're up and making noise. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills first down.
In motion, the tight end. On play action, Allen. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
Well, you know me. Whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Allen going to run with it. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Raiders 20. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Willis. Catch made here by Campbell. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? You give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Dragon 60.
Throwing, Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Willis to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions.
Willis got to have this one. Able to find Judy. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45.
Here's Willis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Campbell. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First and 10 at the 43
Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Willis. Pass right side, caught by Thornton. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Willis will look to throw it. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line.
14 yards on the play. That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Buffalo, they get a critical 10th win on the year with one game left to go. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.